Hi, this is Let's Talk About Yu-Gi-Oh! And Let's Talk About Yu-Gi-Oh! Today I want to talk about a combo that lets you get out a total of 5 negates in Yangzing Metalfoe, one of the negates being a summon negation. This hasn't really been possible so far, but with the new appearance of Denglong inside of the OCG and soon coming to the TCG, we'll be able to get off this combo effectively and be able to negate one of their summons in addition to the other 4 negates. So without further ado, let's get started. The combo the hand you are going to need is going to be the stereotypical, or not stereotypical, but the usual 1 effect monster in hand and 2 Yangzing cards and a Metalfoe. So, for this combo specifically, you will need to have at least 1 other monster in hand so that you can use Yangzing Path later in the game. You don't need to have Yangzing Path in hand, just another Yangzing card will work. So, you could have 2 routes with this specific hand. You could summon Jiaotu first, or you could summon Qi. The only difference is that after summoning Jiaotu, if you summon an effect monster from deck, you will then pop that effect monster with the Metalfoe card instead of first popping an effect monster with the Metalfoe card. So, first you're going to normal summon the Qi, and then you're going to activate your Silvered. This does not have to be Qi. It can be any Yangzing effect monster. Silvered effect to pop the Qi in order to summon a Jiaotu from deck and set a Metalfoe combination. Set the Metalfoe combination, and then you want to activate Jiaotu's effect to send 2 from hand to grave to special summon 2 from deck. In this case, if I hadn't destroyed Qi, I would special summon another Qi, because you are going to need a Qi in the grave for its effects later on your opponent's turn. But because I already destroyed a Qi and can't get another summon effect off of its destruction, I'm just going to go ahead and summon a Suwani. After this, you're going to go ahead and synchro summon for your first Baxia. Baxia's effect is not going to trigger since we're doing this from a first turn perspective, but then we're going to activate its effect to pop the Metalfoe combination in order to special summon a Jiaotu. Combination's effect is going to activate, and you are going to go ahead and grab a Metalfoe from deck that's an opposite scale of the one you already have and activate it as a scale. After you activate it as a scale, go ahead and use the second Metalfoe's effect in order to pop your other effect Yangzing, your non-Pendulum Yangzing. To go ahead and special summon out a Zephyrinnu from the deck, and then go ahead and setting your second Metalfoe combination. After this, you're going to synchro summon for your second Baxia. After you synchro summon for your second Baxia's effect is going to trigger popping Metalfoe combination in order to special summon out Jiaotu again. After special summoning out this Jiaotu, combination effect is going to trigger, and you are going to grab a Metalfoe Silvered from your deck. It's very important here that you grab a Silvered because it is level 3 and it's going to help you make Denglong later in the game. After this, you are going to want to Xyz both Baxias in order to summon Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand. It's very important here that you summon Felgrand as opposed to another rank 8 Xyz, because Felgrand is going to act as a negation on your opponent's turn, and during this turn it can activate its effect in order to send a Baxia to grave, in order to target itself so that mainly you can get another Baxia in grave. After this, you're going to Pendulum Summon for 3 being your 2 Zephyrinnu and your 1 Metalfoe Silvered. Zephyrinnu's effect is going to trigger, and you are going to grab a Yangzing Path and add it from deck to hand. After this, you can activate the Yangzing Path, shuffle back a Baxia, and any 2 effect monsters but Chi-Wen from your graveyard. Again, you want to keep Chi-Wen in your graveyard because you're going to need it during your opponent's turn. After this, you're going to draw 2 cards. Now what you're going to do is you're going to Synchro Summon for your 3rd Baxia. Baxia's effect is going to trigger, and you're going to pop one of your scales in order to special summon out Jiaotu again. Now you're going to have 3 cards in hand at this point. If you have another scale in your hand, you can go ahead and set that other scale, but I would rather keep it in hand because I have Storm, which I can pop by setting it on the field. So I'm going to go ahead and set Storm. Then I'll Synchro Summon for your 4th Baxia. Your 4th Baxia's effect is going to activate and pop the Storm. Then it's going to special summon out the Jiaotu. Here, you're going to Synchro Summon once again, using your Silvered and your Jiaotu, in order to summon Denglong. Denglong isn't out in the TCG, so I'm just going to be using this Chambara as a substitute for Denglong. Denglong's effect triggers, and you're going to grab your 9 branches of the Yangzing and add it from deck to hand. Again, 9 branches isn't out, so I'm just going to be using the Zephyr Divine Strike as a proxy. You can go ahead and set the Divine Strike. Chambara's effect is going to trigger, and you can either send a Jiaotu or Bixie from deck to grave in order to make Denglong level 2. Then you're going to go ahead and Synchro Summon with your Denglong and your Baxia in order to summon Stardust Warrior. Denglong effect by leaving field is going to trigger, and you can special summon out any Yangzing from deck except Chi-Wen or Bien. It could be Chi-Wen if you so desire, but you won't get your maximum number of negates possible. If you only have a Chi-Wen in deck at this point, it's okay to summon a Chi-Wen, but it just means you won't be able to make your 4th and 5th negates. So, currently on the field, you have 2 cards in hand, 1 negate, a Felgrand with 1 material, a Baxia, a Stardust Warrior, and a Suwani. In this case, I still have a scale on field and a scale in hand. It's important again to conserve your scales because in this version of the deck I'm running, you're only running 2 Metalfoe combination. So, when you pass to your opponent's turn, whenever you see something that requires negation, go ahead and activate your 9 branches. Your 9 branches is going to be targeting your Suwani, and it's very important that the thing you negate is not being banished from the graveyard, otherwise your destruction effect will not go off. So then, you are going to activate Chi-Wen's effect and activate Suwani's effect. So Chi-Wen is Chainlink 2 and Suwani's Chainlink 1. This is very important. On Bixie's special summon, when you want to do this, you want to activate Suwani effect as Chainlink 2 and Chi-Wen effect as Chainlink 1. Because when Chi-Wen is special summoned, you can activate Bien's effect in order to quick synchro on your opponent's turn. If Bien itself is special summoned second, then you will not be able to activate this effect on special summon and you won't have anything to react to. The next time you'll have something to react to will be when your opponent does something, and if you can't immediately negate it, you could be in serious trouble. So make sure Chi-Wen is being special summoned second. Then, Bien's quick synchro effect kicks in on the summon of Chi-Wen, and you are going to special summon Herald of Arclight from extra deck. Herald of Arclight is going to act as your fourth negate on top of the three negates you have so far. Thing about Herald of Arclight is it acts as a macrocosmos, so playing against a deck like BA, you're going to want to get Herald out as soon as possible so that they can't get effects from Dante's. If you were known playing against BA, you would modify this combo slightly so that instead of special summoning Denglong, you would summon Steal In from hand so that you can immediately make Herald. It will grant you one less negate total, but it will lock out all of their Dantes. So, if Herald of Arclight at this point needs to use its effect to negate something else, you can go ahead and tribute it. Herald of Arclight's effect is going to trigger and add Saravius to hand. Again, Saravius is not in the TCG, but it will act as your last negate. If your opponent targets anything, you can drop Saravius from hand to grave and negate that effect. I'm not entirely sure if it's going to destroy or not, but it will negate the effect. Not everything targets, but this far into the turn, I doubt your opponent will special summon anything that will have a bad time or will be able to target something or be able to not target something, because I doubt they'll just have enough resources to make anything that will be as effective to summon anything that will be able to not target. In this case, you still have your Felgrand, assuming you didn't use it earlier in that turn, and you still have your Stardust Warrior to negate a summon of any kind. From the next turn, since your next turn is essentially guaranteed at this point, you're going to be able to do a lot of things. Just from this hand alone, I have my Pendulum Scales back up. I can tribute Felgrand for Baxia's effect, or I can tribute one of the Yang Zings in my hand. Baxia can special summon the Herald of Arclight back from grave. Your Stardust Warrior is back on the field, and you're going to have 2 Zephyrinho in extra deck if you need to search out another Yang Zing card. On top of this, you can search out a Yang Zing Path, shuffle back the Denglong, and make more powerful synchros that require 2 or more synchro monsters. So, thank you very much for watching this combo. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you have any suggestions or anything that you think could help improve my videos or that would improve on this combo, please leave a comment down below to let me know what I could do to possibly make this combo even better and more powerful. Thank you very much. Signing out.